Hello, vlog people! Well, you know what? I was just telling Danny how remiss I've been in doing these regularly because I'm in Cooperland all the time. All the time. I mean, and I love every single second of it. It has completely changed my life and my heart and the capacity with which my heart can be and with which I thought it was possible to love. And because, you know, I'm kind of a lovey guy. I do love the people I love immensely, and the things I love immensely, and the things I'm passionate about I have immense passion for, and it all pales in comparison to this little boy. It's kind of amazing. Anyway, so that's been a lot of, you know, I'm not only in a few hours getting a little sleep deprived, can't speak, but just couldn't be happier. And people are amazing. I want to thank you guys, by the way, for those of you who've sent cards and presents and stuff to that address, that P.O. Box address. It doesn't say P.O. Box, but that's what it is. I don't know why people put sweet. They handed me a card that said sweet. I put sweet. We all know that it's a P.O. Box. Thank you for doing that. It warms my heart, and your cards and gifts mean a lot to us. It really does. Anyway, what else is going on? Jeffrey Clarick and I have been talking about the talk show all the time on the phone. Jeffrey Clarick, if I need to remind you, is the... Oops, I'm getting a call. And it's blocked. It was Jeffrey Clarick. Speak of the devil. We were just discussing that the post office is taking stamps up a cent. Why did they mess around? Why don't they just, like, every 5 years take it up 5 cents, rather than every 3 weeks take it up a penny? I don't understand. You know what else bothers me? I went hiking. I just bring this up. I went hiking with my friend Elizabeth, and somebody had laid down a note with under a rock next to a little tiny bag of dog poop that apparently someone else had put their dog poop in their bag, which was biodegradable, I believe, and laid it on the trail. Maybe they were going to pick it up on their way back. Maybe they were letting it disintegrate. I don't know. Someone had taken the trouble to write a note and lay it down under a rock on a little sort of flagged red paper with the end scalloped that said, "How dare you leave poop? Other people are walking these trails." On and on and on about how disrespectful it was. And I'm thinking, you know, this is a piece of paper. You're littering to tell somebody that they are leaving something out on the trail that bothers other people. Meanwhile, you're leaving something out on the trail that bothers other people, and it's littering, and you went to the trouble to write a note and then scallop the edges and put it under a rock. This person needs a life. You know, it's poop. It's biodegradable. I don't understand people. You know what I wanted to talk about a little bit today was parenting, because that's what's been on my mind so much. And, you know, you guys have heard that, what's-her-face, Lynn Spears, you know, Britney's mother, was publishing a book through a Christian publishing company on parenting. This is the last person that probably should be writing a book on parenting. I don't know what's happened with that, but there's all these parenting things that have come up. What's her name? Lindsay Lohan's mother, Dina, is getting an award for, like, Best Mother of the Year from this... I think that, wait a minute, do I have it here? From a Long Island-based charity group called Mingling Moms. They're giving her an award for being Mother of the Year. I don't understand. I mean, these kids are growing up. They're 30 years old when they're 13. They've been in and out of these rehabs. They've had all these issues. They have all this therapy. They have all these drugs. It's just a sad situation. And then these parents that are getting reality shows and writing books and getting awards, and... It's the worst kind of parenting, and the poor kids are the worst are the examples of bad parenting and wrong priorities, and yet they're getting awards and writing books. It's disturbing. The Miley Cyrus thing. How do you guys feel about that? I know some people have said it's fine, it wasn't really that bad, but still, it's like a 15-year-old girl who is being provocative. It is clearly a sexually provocative picture, and the idea that a parent would let her do that, and it's not like, I don't know, it seemed controversial for the sake of it, and I know there's the whole Brooke Shields thing and all that stuff. You know what, she turned out really good. Brooke is completely, totally centered, but she's the exception. She's the exception. It's more likely that somebody who is being sexually provocative as a young teenager, I don't know, it's disturbing to me. I get the right to do it. I just think it's kind of weird. And she's a role model. I mean, these young girls look up to her. And I think looking kind of like semi-nude and kind of sexy and come hither, the word whore comes to mind. I don't know. It's not something I'd want my daughter to be doing. But then I'd probably, if we had a daughter, she'd probably be locked up into a room until she was 30 years old. Oh, and then there's the Hulk Hogan thing. There are pictures on the internet of him putting suntan lotion on his teenage girl's back and he's got his hand in her butt crack. He's putting lotion like on her bare butt, and his hand. What's happening? This is not cool. This is bizarre. Now, this is just because they were caught. It's very strange. It's very strange. The parental role is strange. Danny Bonaduce is having a reality show, a kids' reality show, in which each week a parent is eliminated. I really do like that idea, I have to tell you. All that Danny and I went through to adopt this child. And I mean, there's FBI scans and fingerprints and physicals and blood tests and interviews and classes and all these things that you do to qualify to be parents. Everyone should have to do this. We did not for 1 minute resent having to do all this stuff, the endless paperwork and meetings and scans and stuff, because they have to know that this child is going into parents who qualify to be good parents, who are right-minded and sound and have a good foundation. And wouldn't it be amazing if there was a test for all parents, like as soon as you were thinking about getting pregnant, then you had to jump through these hoops, and they could say, you know what, no, you're not ready to be a parent. No, you're not ready. Or people who are pregnant, they're like, you know what, no, you got pregnant in the wrong way. You weren't planning, you are not qualified, so you can't be a parent. Wouldn't that be interesting? Tell me your thoughts on that. This has been all over the place. I have to go do some errands. I have to go do some stuff. This has been all over the place. Danny, are you making fun of me? People. Danny's like, who'd you possibly? He knows that I'm a little crazy.
A little crazy.
I'm just all over the place. But I'm good. And Jeffrey Clark and I just had a nice little other conversation. It was about 11:30 in the morning when he called, and he wasn't quite woken yet. He had a long night. I, on the other hand, never go to bed, so I'm never tired. Oh, and the other thing I'm promising you to do, I'm going to do more music too. I've got to do some more stuff in the studio. I'm doing that on top of everything else. It's crazy, kids, crazy. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day and do something wonderful for somebody. Bye.
I love you more than thunder loves lightning, more than April loves the rain, more than Sunday morning choirs love a heavenly refrain, more than branches of the willow love to flutter in the breeze, or the snows of Kilimanjaro would love to melt into the seas. I love you more